Good afternoon, buenos dias. My name is Eddie Garcia. It's my honor and my privilege to be here with you today to talk about veterans at this wonderful event. And to inform, an event that informs and celebrates Latinos from across this great Commonwealth of Virginia. To celebrate our communities, our people, and our lives and our culture. I'm here to talk about something that's near and dear to my own heart. Not only veterans, but Latino veterans. I stand here, a 22-year Army veteran, not 22 years old, but a 22-year Army veteran. I'm the grandson of Ramon Garcia, who fought for the United States Army in World War II. I'm the great-grandson of Andres Garcia, who fought for the United States Army in World War I. My stepfather, who sadly couldn't be here with us today, his name is Raul Martinez. He served in the 173rd Airborne Brigade in Vietnam as an airborne MP. His father, by the way, for some of you older LULAC members, was also named Raul Martinez. He was the first Latino constable elected in the city of Houston, Texas, and a longtime LULAC member. I've had uncles, nephews, nieces, cousins, all Latinos, all willing to risk their lives and the lives of their family to serve this nation, which we are most definitely a part of. The Latino experience is the American experience. I'm just one example of many Latinos, whether it's the Chicanos of the Southwest or the Puerto Rican communities in New York or Philadelphia, or the communities of El Salvadorians, Guatemalans, Hondurans, Argentinians, Venezuelans, and many, many more right here in this great Commonwealth who have all served our country out of love and respect for it, and for the freedoms and the liberties and the opportunity that this country, and only this country, has provided to so many people, especially Latinos. We are part of the yarn that this great quilt is made from. So I'm here to talk about veterans, and Latino veterans in particular, with the world and a country that seems impassioned sometimes on erasing history. I'm here to remind you, the LULAC community, that the American history includes our history. Whether it's the Puerto Rican Borinqueneers of the 65th Infantry Regiment who fought valiantly in World War II and in Korea, or the 2506 Airborne Brigade of Cuban exiles who fought to take their homeland back in Cuba, or the many Spanish and Mexican soldiers who fought for America's independence from Britain, or the countless other Latinos that have served or are currently serving our great and wonderful nation right now, providing the blanket of protection that allows us to gather here together without fear of an enemy nation or a tyrannical government. We serve this country as police officers, as firefighters, as border patrol agents, as soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines. Our military has been at war for 22 years, with conflicts all around this world, and the Latinos have been at the forefront of every single one of them. They risked their lives, they moved their families to wherever they're needed, to wherever they're called, to wherever the battle takes them. I ask you today to remember these men and these women who remain nameless and who remain faceless. They are people in our communities that have served or continue to serve with honor and distinction. They raise their right hand and they swear allegiance to our Constitution. They serve and they protect, they guard, and they keep watch over the lives of countless others in the name of freedom and in support of this grateful nation. So when you see a veteran wearing their Vietnam hat or their World War II cap, I simply ask that you go up to them, that you say hello to them, that you shake their hand and ask them how their day is going. When you see a veteran-owned small business, I ask that you support that business, that you patronize that business, that you refer others to that business, so that we help give back to those who have already given so much. I ask that when you encounter veteran organizations like the Northern Virginia Veterans Association, who is represented here today, that you donate to those organizations, especially when they help support low-income Latino veterans right here, quietly struggling in our own communities. I ask that if you can't donate your money, that you donate your time, that you donate your talent, that you donate your voice, as well as your treasure. I ask that when you see veterans seeking public office, Latino veterans in particular. I ask that when you see them, that you support them. Support veterans who seek to unify our people, our communities, our family, and our nation. Because that's what it's all about. Our unity will lead to a bigger, brighter future. And it's built right into our name. We're not the progressive Latin American citizens. We're not the conservative Latin American citizens. We're not the Democrat Latin American citizens, and we're not the Republican Latin American citizens. We're the League of the United Latin American citizens. Friends, the history of the United States is the history of Latino Americans. We are not separated from it, nor should we ever be considered separate from it. We are inseparably ingrained in the fabric of this nation. We are not a victim of this nation. We are victors because we live in this nation, and our people. And it's men and women that have sacrificed their time, risked their lives, and struggled through untold challenges with their families to serve this great nation of freedom and liberty that deserve our respect and our admiration. I am humbled to stand before you and give them a voice here today. So may God bless you, may God bless our community, may God bless our veterans, and may God bless our great country. Thank you.